Behind these doors is my parents' garage, and the inside is a complete disaster. Unfortunately, it's been this way since 2018. In the last year, I've rebuilt a motorcycle, my sister's Civic that she crashed, and we're currently rebuilding a Honda Accord. But we need a better space if I want to rebuild these cars. Before anybody almost dies anymore, we're gonna get all of this cleaned up. A bunch of this is all gonna go away, but we're going to take care of Dad's tools for him. I know that every father would hate it if their children just took their tools and threw out the bad ones, but the thing is I'm gonna be getting my dad a full new tool set. First, we have to go through the tool sets that Dad has. He has them divided into 2 chests, so we have to find what's good and what's not. The first of the new tools to come in were all sets of pliers. We're looking to get all the tools refreshed and properly organized. With the sockets fitting on these rails, they have a far smaller footprint, but I actually found a better way to organize them, so they're just gonna go back. Now we've got to go through all of this crap and figure out what is staying and what is not. We're gonna make all of this empty. Everything's now out except for all of the automotive stuff, but we're gonna go through that after we get these removed and after we get all of this sorted back in and placed in where it goes. We've got bike gear, vacuum stuff, whole bunch of different tools that we still need to go through, and a handful of clutter of chaos. We've collected loads of garbage, trash, and just a whole ton of things that need to be thrown away. All of this stuff is broken, doesn't get used anymore. We don't need it. So, it's all gonna go in the truck. The dump closes in 30 minutes. Let's get this loaded. Now let's get back to cleaning the garage. Please don't break. The main side of the garage is where just about everything is now. All of this is still going to come out. The 3D printing workstation is going out and away. The water towers need to be shifted. There's still a whole ton of work that we need to do. But first, we need to get a new car in here, and that new car is right there. To another day. The next big step in the garage rebuild, we've got the pod delivered. This is basically where everything in here is going to go while we get the walls done, the ceiling done, the floor redone. Everything has to be out for us to get, well, the floors done. And then we have to sort through everything. And then we're gonna try and minimize it into these boxes right here. We'll build a storage system for that. But let's get everything out. We've got 2.5 weeks until the floor team comes, And in that time frame, we need to get everything out. We need to get the walls painted. We're just trying to clean it up and make it workable and usable space. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to look done. Brother, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. Oh wait, I actually have to be very careful around that. Bro! Okay, no more big knife. No! That many eons ago when I used to fix Nerf guns in here, I freaking wrote that. Man, look at me now, destroying it. We are at the point where we are going to see the biggest change. That begins tomorrow. Now we're on to mudding and taping. This needs to be done so that all of the holes and the seams between the drywall are taken care of, so that when we prime and paint, they aren't as prominent. This is something I've never done before, so it was a big learning curve. For now, we're just doing the basic taping and fixing the small holes. Later, we'll go over it all in one big swoop, just to make sure that we don't miss a thing, which I missed a lot. And after 4 days of working from sun up till sun down, we were finally done. Yep, it'll work. Sure. You seem so confident.
I'm unconvinced right this minute.
We are now to priming and painting. Now we have to cover everything with a base coat of primer, then we can paint. After the primer was on the whole entire garage, I thought that this looked good as is. But this was just the primer. We still have to paint. Paint is now going to give a little bit of a better finished look to the walls and to the ceiling. It gives it a bit of a glossy touch and makes it look so much better. on Saturday, the whole garage is now painted and primed. We've got our original lights right here, and these are the new ones, and they're gonna look so freaking cool. The goal for these were to find something that was low profile, was modular, and provided a lot of light. The good news about these is so long as we can get them properly wired in, we can pattern them any way that we want. Well, that's 4 feet, so it'll be 8 feet. Or it doesn't matter, I can connect it to anything. We'll worry about cabling later. We took the rest of the day to try out a handful of different patterns to see what was the most appealing to us. And ultimately, we ended with this. Now my dad wanted to test them versus the old lights. And it looks to be quite competitive. But now there's nothing left to do until the floors get done.